The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another stream, another OCRP stream. How is everybody doing? We're going to be doing some BCSO tonight, rocking the Charger, and just be kind of hanging out in the county, see what happens. RC guy, what's going on, buddy? Hey, welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. Great to have you here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Saturday treating them? How's your weekend been? Just overall, how have you guys been? Nice to see quite a few of you here. I've seen that Drew gave me an early raid about an hour before I was actually scheduled to stream. But I appreciate that, Drew, even though I'm sure you're long gone. I'll just hit him up and tell him. So what's everybody been up to? Decided to start a little early because I seen that there was quite a few of you guys waiting, so I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long. I was just finishing up some stuff, so I was gonna do something and I can't remember what it was that I was gonna do, and then I distracted myself. I'm pretty sure I will remember what it was that I was going to do when it is time for me to, you know, remember what it is. How's it going, everybody? What have everybody been... What have you all been up to? Anything interesting going on in y'all's lives? Please share. I always like to know how everybody's doing. Hopefully everybody's good. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. I remember what I was Let's yeah, we're just gonna drive around, go on patrol. I think when I first got on, I think the 24/7 in Harmony is open, so I'm gonna drive down there and check it out. Massive ice storm, but I've been here. Oh man, I can imagine. Well, I've never been in an ice storm, but I've been in pretty much, you know, middle of hurricanes. So I mean, similar-ish without the ice. Hope you stay safe, and hope everybody is safe throughout anywhere that is dealing with storms. Hopefully everybody's careful and cautious. I'm say I think the 24/7's open, so we're just gonna go in here and grab some sorry, guy who's weirdly in the corner. Michael, welcome, buddy. How you doing? Is there an emote for just the coffee? Like, that way I'm not just sipping it. I'm just gonna just stare at here real quick. That way I'm look like I'm prop. Like, I know there's like the e-coffee.
Hi, welcome to 24/7.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
But I don't want to be like, yeah, I guess it's just gonna be the coffee one. Just gonna. That's good. Good to hear that you're doing good. Good to hear. Flash. Orders. I wonder if the if the machine still actually works. All right, how much should I owe you for the coffee?
You want a donut for $1? Coffee and a donut, $1?
Or is the donuts fresh?
Yeah, we just got them in.
Yeah, I'll take one.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be $1 then.
All right. A debit, $1. All right, let me pull out my card here.
Yep, there you go. All right. Feel free to grab one from over there on the in the
Okay.
donut
Thank
holder thingy.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Trying to think of a donut that I want to eat. I'm not like, I like donuts, but I'm like, I just do a chocolate glazed one. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta finish. I thought I hit enter.
Typical slacker.
What?
Way to perpetuate
me?
stereotypes, man. Yeah, coffee and donuts.
Hi, welcome to 24/7.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, pretty good. Pretty good.
Let's see. He'll have a coffee. I'm gonna grab a energy drink.
You want a
from the
donut?
freeze.
It's $1 for coffee and
cop?
donut. No, it's $1 for a coffee and
I'm
donut.
assuming you said
There's
that's what
nothing
you
wrong
want.
with a donut and coffee, especially
No,
for
there's
a,
nothing.
especially for $1.
Yeah, you could.
Especially for nothing,
Yeah,
but
but-
like, I mean,
No, you don't have
You
to.
It's
know.
they call them
You can
stereotypes
have
for a
donut.
reason. You do
I
realize
think
that,
so. They're
right?
pretty good and they're fresh. Just
for
got 'em in.
you're the
And
reason.
they just came off the truck too. That donut
Okay.
is
I'll have a donut.
fresh. Well, your partner, man, he really has it against cops eating donuts and
I'll
having
take this,
coffee.
I'm getting a donut too.
You rub it in his face. He's like, "You're the
I'm not gonna
stereotype."
waste a donut by rubbing it in his face.
100. Well, no,
Donut
not
too.
like
I
that.
mean, I'll take a donut if you're offering.
Oh, now he
Well,
wants a
shut
donut.
up.
Now you want a donut.
Well, if he's offering a donut, I mean, donuts are delicious. I'm not saying they're not.
Are they free?
50 cents.
Oh,
Oh,
well, he's
okay.
paying anyway.
With the
Well,
coffee, they're
okay.
$1.
I mean, yeah, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, so I got the
Alright.
large junk and one
I
Excuse
think
you?
energy drinks is a
And
lot
2
worse
drunk.
than coffee.
What did I?
You can't
2
say
drunks?
you
What?
got the large junk.
Okay,
Compensating. You see the
this-
size of that can?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gotta be up. I'm gonna. It's graveyard shift.
Compensating with the can that
Mm.
big.
You know what? Fine. I don't want this one.
You already
Well,
started
you already
drinking out of it.
opened it and drank
Drinking
it.
Yeah.
Fine. You know what?
he's
yeah,
fun to
I'm
mess with.
comfortable. I'm comfortable with my can.
Are you
If you're
comfortable with
comfortable
who
with
you
your
are?
junk, that's fine.
I am
Alright.
comfortable with my size of junk. I would like
Did
to
you
pay
want a
for it.
donut as well there, deputy?
As long as you're comfortable.
No, I don't want it anymore.
Alright, it's $3 then.
All right.
He's very easy to pick on. All out of love, though.
Cash card, credit, check. Deed
Yeah,
your
I got
house.
I got a few bucks here.
Just picking on the cop.
Would you like a bag for your open can of junk?
Yeah. Could I just dump it in there?
He's gonna drink it out
No,
of the
I'm good.
bag.
Paper or plastic?
Nah, I'll be fine. Thanks.
Alright.
It's a campaign hat, boys. today.
Alrighty. Thanks.
Thanks for shopping. It's 24/7.
Have a great day.
I'll have fun.
You too.
It's the campaign hats. Alright. Our coffee in the cup holder. It is time for the patrol now. Oh my god. This person can not catch. My moderator can't catch a break. Ah, poor guy. Always dealing with something. Off we go. We'll be patrolling around for a little while. See what happens. I think you're stuck there, truck driver. Oh man. Might as well get all this stuff out of the way. Gonna drive to the areas that always have an issue. Red light. Oh, so why does it sound like someone's walking in a bush? There's something really walking. I wonder what kind of trouble's gonna come out tonight in the county. don't think we have any grapeseed PD on, so I'm gonna take a stroll for grapeseed just to check on things. I don't think there's any Sandy on it either, so I'll come back and go through Sandy and drive through it. There you go. Take your time. I really need to do like a grapeseed patrol one night. I haven't done grapeseed PD in like forever. It's a nice quiet night so far. Oh, I said the word. If I see grapeseed PD on, I'll get out of their area pretty quickly. I don't think there is any grapeseed PD on, so we're gonna see what happens. They're always cheering. Woo! Thought I heard someone on the radio. My God, can this dude drive any slower? Like, man, man. It's a short passing zone up here, so we're just gonna do a pass. Alright, so grapeseed looks pretty decent. Doesn't look like there's much going on here. We're gonna head on up, do a little quick troll through Sandy, and see if there's anything going on, and then we might find a spot to just kind of sit for a second.
Good evening, dispatch operator 705 1037 10-8, standby fuel call.
Oh, we have a dispatcher. Sweet.
.605 San Andreas, stand check.
We have highway on.
I'll be 10-8. 285 county status check.
10-8.
230 county status check.
County 230 and 376 will be 10-12 together at Bravo 1 if we could have that.
10-4 Bravo 1, 10-8.
Thank you, sir.
And on a roll call, 2035.
It's been a while since I've been around for an actual, like, their little roll call that they like to do over the radio. Alright, so I didn't hear any Sandy, so we're going to do a quick patrol through Sandy.
605 Santa Cruz.
Drive up and down some of the
Go
main
ahead.
roads, and,
Can I have you respond for a deer that's been shot? RP is going to be on scene. It's going to be 2003 Cassidy Trail. It's going to be the trail directly north of 2003. Should be the current one you're on. 10-4, you can show the respondent. 10-4, you're going to be meeting with a Maureen Fanlin on scene.
Is
Blue
he
Windbreaker driving
highway or,
Yosemite pickup truck.
where's he fishing wildlife? I think he's fishing wildlife. He's up there. He's fishing wildlife. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh, I didn't want to blow your guys' eardrums out with my sneezing. Oh, dang it. Alright, so where were we? Yes, we were gonna drive through Sandy. Make sure that everything's good here, and then we're gonna find a nice spot to just chill for a few, see if we catch anybody speeding around. Locals back there. Just drive up and down the main roads here of Sandy Shores and see what's going on. All these cars parked on the sidewalk. It's just so funny. I'm gonna flip a U-turn here, go back on Nyland so we can go up, what's the road's name? Yeah, Armadillo? No, not Armadillo. No, is it Armadillo? Cholla, that's what it is, Cholla. Armadillo is this road right here. Okay. Everything's looking good. I wonder if the fire station's ever gonna get an interior. Like, just out of curiosity from, like, whoever makes this add-on for Sandy. And the last road after we're done with Marina, we're gonna shoot up Alhambra in front of the hospital and stuff, and then we're gonna go in a nice spot to kind of just sit, run some radar. Oh man, I can't stop coughing or sneezing, so I have to like mute my mic every couple of seconds because I don't want to cough and blow out anybody's ears or sneeze. Coyote walking down the road. Alright. See if we're gonna get some speeders. Touch the rock. Let's see, usually I can fit my car through here without the bumper that's scratching. Okay. Should be able to. There we go. Alright. Let's sit here for a minute, see if we catch anybody speeding. Stuff like that. I do need to equip the LiDAR, but every time I have it equipped, I somehow crash, so I don't know. Don't you? We're gonna hang out here, see if anything happens, so on and so forth, obviously. Man, oh man, I'm actually really not ready for the weekend to be over, but unfortunately, it's gonna be over after tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little busy. Maybe we'll get some speeders or something else like that. Maybe even, I don't know, someone crashing. I don't want anybody to crash, but oh man. I swear, like, the AI traffic, like, pathfinding for GTA, like, I hope it's, like, better in GTA 6. Like, because I don't know if, like, Rockstar has them driving terrible on purpose, or is it just they did what they could with the technology they had when they made this game, you know, 12 years ago. Or if it was just, you know, it was kind of like a it is what it is kind of thing where they didn't really try. They just like, all right, we can get them driving on the road and oops, and stuff like that. That's all we care for. I forgot to turn off the movie that I was watching on my phone. Oh man. Large pallet plastic wrap mesh strap to keep. Oh. Dang. Someone was smuggling some stuff. So anybody keep up with sports here? Like anybody? Because I know March Madness is going on with college basketball. Baseball season started. So, just out of curiosity, if anybody keeps up with any sport. Whether it be football or whatnot. Marijuana and cocaine. And that guy's gonna have the drug bust of his department up there in Fish and Wildlife. Someone. Hi. Swap that real quick, and we're. A lot of the Grangers driving around. I say that as a compact little SUV. I'm gonna shut the car off and someone's gonna speed by. I'm not gonna be able to catch them because the car's turned off. I'm not much into keeping up on sports. I will watch football, college football, NFL, even some of the smaller leagues like, you know, the AFL or whatever it's called, ones that play over the summer and stuff. I'll watch those. I usually keep up. Like, I'm not really like a heavy baseball or basketball watcher, but I'll keep like up to date with them. Check out how my favorite teams are doing. So, but those are usually
Front, away.
turn 8 miles an hour. Hey, traffic stop. Okay, he's got a plate on it. I just wanted to make sure. Traffic stop. Red. Sports bike. Occupy ×1. Say that's a guy. Yeah, that's a guy. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot though. I always forget to do the body cam. That way, in case something goes wrong, he can dispatch can see me. How you doing, Deputy Doherty, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. License, registration, proof of insurance, your motorcycle, please.
All right.
At least he stopped. Everybody else on motorcycles just usually just take off and don't stop. And then it's like...
Here you go.
Musso, is that how you say it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Mr. Musso. So the reason for your stop is on Panorama Drive when you were going north into Sandy. I clocked you on my radar here that's in my vehicle at 108 miles an hour. Posted speed limit is 50. You were going well beyond that. Any reason for the speed?
I can.
Because you can. That's a legitimate.
Yep.
So, if you get seriously hurt or you hurt someone else on the motorcycle, is that going to be your excuse? Was because you can?
I mean, I haven't hurt anyone yet.
Okay, well, so when you made the right on Joshua and you started heading east, you were traveling 22 miles an hour with a speed limit 72 miles an hour is what I ended up clocking you at. Now, let's say you kept up the higher to speed at 108 miles an hour on Joshua, and that buggy that made a left-hand turn, right? Or, yeah, let's say a vehicle was making a left-hand turn and you weren't turning into Sandy but going straight. You realize you would have hit the side of their car and possibly have died?
Nah, because I would have gone to the right around the vehicle.
Okay, I'm saying if, like, it was a last-minute thing, you had no idea they were making that left turn. There's a lot of bike riders like you that do say that, and I don't know how many I've had to unfortunately have this talk with other people and they don't make it. I've had someone stop for this kind of thing, and I got sent to a call, like an accident call, about like 3 minutes later, and it was the same biker that I had a conversation with. I understand they're high-performance machines and stuff, and you just want to open them up, but public roadways is not where to do it.
Well, since there's no racetrack or anything around here, that's
I think down in
good
the
enough
city.
for these.
But yeah, I agree. There's not really any good enough. But again, you can't be doing that. Just hang out for me. I'm gonna run your information, and we'll go from there. All right.
All right.
Alrighty. Man, any reason for the speed? Because I can. Well, that's rude. Alright, so this is the registered owner, so we're gonna go ahead and boom. We're gonna put him in there. And we're gonna records. License, ejected. Not allowed to have a motorcycle endorsement. Oof, suspended. When was it suspended? Alright. So I'm going to try to talk him off of said motorcycle because he is suspended. So, vehicle citation 8/4/2024. This is his last vehicle citation. Warrant should be closed. And it's a general citation. Driving while suspended. That one was a. What's his last?
San Andreas 211.
2/7, so beginning of February. Oh, he's a cartel leader. I don't think that's a legitimate occupation. Who arrested him? Oh, 735. I didn't know, what does it actually say in his civilian? Yeah, cartel leader. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna try to come off the bike. I mean, if he takes off, we know who he is, so he'll just get a warrant. Because I'm not gonna chase him. Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, your license is suspended, alright? I don't know if that's like a clerical issue, or if it's, you know, something you were aware of. Because I do have reports in there for you fleeing and stuff like that, so I just kind of, well, don't need to rev your bike. I'm not taking you to jail or anything. I'm not, but there's gonna be that whole, like, we're gonna have to have a conversation about the bike not being able, well, you not being able to be in control of a moving vehicle.
Yeah, but I'm not giving up my bike, so
I'm not gonna take your bike from you. I'm not, like, impounding your bike. You're not going to jail or anything like that. Like, here's I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I'm not catching this motorcycle if you decide to flee. So if you flee from me, I'm just gonna write up a bolo, which is a be on the lookout for you and your motorcycle, and then you'll probably possibly have a warrant out for your arrest after that if you flee. That's probably as far as it'll go. Honestly, what I'm trying to do is just get you to step off the bike. You can call your own independent contract or tow company, whether it's an on-rotation tow or a county tow, to come get your motorcycle, or have someone come pick it up, or however you want to do it. If you want to go and get a truck and a trailer and load your bike up in it, obviously with someone else driving said truck, that would be completely fine. I have no intentions of towing your bike.
I don't know anyone who can come and get me. I gotta see if there's any ad.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to my car. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna look up some more information, and I'll be right back. I'm trying to be very generous to him and not have him lose his motorcycle. So yeah, when was his last arrest was, yeah, 27, 126. Oh, Connor did that one. Yeah, he's got a lot of fleeing charges here. Got quit, and he's a lot of driving while suspended.
Yeah, is there any way you can come down to 1026 Marina Drive and pick up my motorcycle? Apparently I'm not allowed to drive.
Hold on.
It's 1026 Marina Drive, just outside the sheriff's station parking lot. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Actually looking up the driving while suspended. Second offense, third offense, punishable 5 years. So how many does he have here? He's got... fleeing, controlled substance, shit. I'm looking to see how many... I think that was... I thought I saw... when I clicked on? It's on. Driving while suspended. I think it's within like an X amount of time, so this was...
Sound drive 605.
Can't be within the year.
Show me back tonight. There's what dates in the academy?
Okay, but I think he also has... citations, driving while suspended, so that's 2. This one was 4, 8 months ago, so that's 2 in a year.
605 and racing copy on.
Alright, so alright, Mr. Musso, so I don't know if you're aware of this, but this is probably about the 3rd or 4th time that you, within a year, that you have been on driving a vehicle without a license while it's suspended. I'm not gonna document it as it, because I had my window down there and I heard you on the phone with someone, so I'm assuming you're having someone come get your motorcycle.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna write you a citation for it. But I just do want to make you aware that you can face prison time for driving on a suspended license after your first offense.
You gotta catch me first, though.
Listen, man. Like I said, here's the thing. So your first offense, all right, which obviously you're past that. It was like 30 to 60 days in jail. Your second offense, which you've already passed that too, is it could be a year in prison. This all depends obviously on the courts, but this would be your third offense that I was seeing in the system, which you could be put in prison for 5 years. 5 years for just not going to the courts and getting your license taken care of. I understand it's a fast motorcycle, and like you said, we've got to catch you first. Obviously, knowing who you are, you're just going to have to be looking over your shoulder for law enforcement that entire time. I'm not going to write you a citation or try to jam you up, but man, I implore you, man, just go to the courthouse, figure out what you need to do. They might send you down to the DMV. There might be a runaround, or call the courthouse and see what you can do about getting your license reinstated. They might kick you over to the DMV. I get it, man. You want to drive your bike, but you're probably gonna have to pay some fines and go about your day with that, or pay some fees to get it reinstated.
At this
Like,
point, I'm surprised it's still even suspended.
Well, it stays suspended until you go and fix it. So like, there's fees that you have to pay. So like, let's say you go to jail for like fleeing and eluding law enforcement. The courts, depending on the state you do it in, can then decide whether or not you have your driving privileges revoked. If they choose to do so, your driving privileges will be revoked until the court's allotted time, so they can be like, oh, your driving privileges are revoked for a year, 6 months, whatever. Once that time is up, it's then your responsibility to go and get your license reinstated, and then getting the info. Usually when it gets suspended, they give you all the information. They give you the date of when it's going to be eligible for reinstatement, and then the process of what you need to do with the list of fines, or not fines, but fees you have to pay to get it reinstated. Sometimes they might make you take like a driving course for it. I recently was involved in an accident with a patrol vehicle on duty, and the department policy made me go and sit through a 4-hour class, just kind of like as a policy thing, so they can say I was reprimanded for T-boning someone, even though I had my lights on, but I also didn't have my sirens on approaching an intersection. So I honestly, I understand if you don't want to sit down and take the time to do it, but it's a lot more easier if you just pay the fees and you get it all taken care of. That way we don't have to have this interaction. You speed, I'm not going to write you a citation. You're going well above the speed limit. You're going 50 over, which could technically be considered reckless drive. Well, 30 over is reckless driving. 50 over, I could technically arrest you for. But I don't want to jam you up, man. It's early on my shift. I just want to be cool. But as for driving a vehicle, man, you can't do that, because not every cop's going to be like me. Another cop might call other units over here to try to rip you off the bike and take you to jail for it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you want to load up the bike, and then you'll be free to go.
All right.
All right. I appreciate your cooperation. Here's your ID back and stuff. So there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, is Easter bike here? I take it.
Yeah, it is.
Is tow on?
Where we need to go, buddy? Okay.
I didn't know tow was actually on. Wait, who did I miss a call from? Is this recent? Oh no, that was... Can I help you? Oh, just at least they're getting it loaded up. We'll be out of here. All right, we're gonna roll. Running.
attempting to catch up to a vehicle on 68 heading towards Harmony. We were getting fuel at the flywheels and someone was shooting a flare gun at us, unknown if it's related or not. We're gonna have it on a TS here at Coastal 942 all enter. It's a purple Subaru.
There we go. Traffic stop 1 down. Not bad for the first traffic stop of the night. I did want to catch him a break. I didn't really jam him up. I mean, I didn't really have a reason to jam him up. I mean, yes, I could have given him multiple citations, suspended license, speeding, reckless driving, because that speed is considered reckless, and his comments towards me show that he was intentionally is the word I was looking for, with due disregard of the safety of not only himself but others around him. So yeah, I think I was very lenient with him. Nothing like keeping the peace. Oh my god, this van in front of me sounds like it's gonna fall apart. I'm just gonna go around them. Man. I wasn't gonna. I was trying to be like super.
Front, closing.
85. And he ran the red light. Oh man. Poor guy in the Beamer. The white Johnston. Oh god. Okay. Registration. MW. M3. Actually, you know what? Hold on here. Oh, Postal Man's hauling, and he just ran. Oh, it turned green. How you doing, Deputy Doherty, Blaine County Sheriff's Office? License, registration, and proof of insurance of your vehicle, please.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, my name's Dwight Johnson. Let me grab my my insurance information here for you. Yeah, I apologize for the speed there. That's my bad.
And the red light that you ran.
Oh shucks, I thought because you were
Yeah, I
behind
think
me, I
you-
could go through that, but
No,
that
you
was
still
my
have
bad.
to. Yeah, you still have to stop.
Okay, yeah, I completely understand that. Let me just hand you my ID right here. That's my bad. How's your evening been so far?
It's been good, sir. How about yours?
Oh, not too bad. All right, yeah, my name's Dwight Johnson. Here's my ID, my registration, and my insurance. Thank you. I hope you can like cut me a break. I have a clean record, so that would be appreciated.
Okay, Mr. Johnston, just sit tight. I'm gonna go ahead and run your information. We're gonna go from there. All right?
Okay, yeah, I appreciate you.
All right, no problem. Cut me a break. I have a clean record. That makes me want to write you a citation even more. Okay, so his car's proved valid. Insurance is good until the 10th of this year. Let's see his record, and he definitely does not have a clean record. Not at all. Let's see if there's a picture of him, because, you know, I don't know if he would have... Oh yeah, that's him. That's him. He definitely doesn't have a clean record. Not at all. Vehicle citation, failure to yield the traffic device. How long ago was this? Dude, that was end of last month. Oh, and then he had like 2 months before. Oh. Man, oh man. This thing's approved and invalid, so let's see. Let's see. Are going cool. You can't have 12 points in a calendar year. So failure to yield, speeding. Would be 3. 12 points. So it'd be a 30 days. 3, 6, 9, 12. I don't even have to write him one. He should already have his license suspended. We're gonna go have a conversation with him. He should. Hey, Mr. Johnson's.
Hey,
so I
what's
know
going
you
on?
said that your record was clean. It's kind of the
Yeah.
opposite.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, you've got a lot of speeding in there. You
Yeah,
seems to be
but
a
like-
habitual speeder.
Yeah, there were some misunderstandings in there. The one time I had a
Misunderstanding.
my passenger, they I'm not gonna make up any issues. Yeah, I know I do have a little bit of problem with speeding, but I'm working on it, as you
So,
can tell.
I mean, 85 in a 50. That's 35
Yeah, I'm working on it.
over.
Yeah. No, I'm
So,
actively working on it to
Not
get better.
only can I write you a citation, I can technically bump that. I can also, with your speed, write a careless driving
Oh, but you
citation.
don't have to.
But just hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. Not only that, but you do understand that the state of San Andreas has a point system. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
So every time you get a speeding ticket or you violate some sort of traffic law, right? You get the
Yeah.
option to take election courses, which are driving courses, so you can prevent license points on your license.
Oh
And
yeah,
it'll
I
also-
was gonna do one of those. Yeah.
So usually what happens is you get 90 or 60 days once you go and you pay your fine and you elect to take a driving school if you're eligible. In the state of
Yeah.
San Andreas, you're only allowed 8 elections your entire life. Meaning if you get 8 tickets and you elect to take a course 8 times, you can no
Yeah.
longer take any more.
Then what
I don't-
happens?
Big Willie to fix up. So if then you can no longer elect to take those courses, which then in turn you'll get your license suspended or you'll get a citation and get points on your license regardless. So
Oh,
pretty much it's
darn.
the state giving you 8 different times to try to prevent points from going on your license. In the system, I don't see anything there about you. So you have accumulated exactly 12 points on your license.
Oh
right now.
shucks. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
that's unfortunate.
Which means that I
No,
could
no.
write you a wait, I could write you a citation that could
Okay.
then result in, once it gets filed with the courts then suspending your license.
Oh, but that wouldn't be fair, though. I need my car for my job. I'm
What do you
a
do for a
mobile,
living?
business person.
You're a mobile business person?
Yeah, and I do a little bit of doctor stuff on my side, but that's besides the point.
Okay. Listen, you have 2 citations, all right? Your careless driving would put you at 15, and
Yeah.
if I combine the careless and the speed, that'd be a total of 6. So you would go to 18 points, which means you would probably get a letter in the mail. It would most likely be a mandatory court date. The system would tell me if you're going to be a mandatory court date, where you would then see a judge, and the judge would then make a decision based off the amount of points you've accumulated on your license, whether or not they're going to suspend it or not.
Okay, yeah.
So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to implore you to stop speeding.
126.
Yes. Go ahead. Contact the
Okay.
courts. See if there's any elections that you are available to do to remove points on your license, so you can start decreasing the points on your license.
Yeah, okay.
And I will say that most of the time, if you are eligible for an election, to take an election course, yes, my
Yeah.
child, you have 60 days to take it, and if you don't take it within that 60 days, your license will automatically get suspended. Because
Shoot,
you're
okay.
telling the court that you are going to do something, and if you don't fulfill that, it's pretty much you breaking your oath to the court.
Yeah, so
And
like I
courts
had.
don't like when people break the oaths.
Okay,
Big
yeah, like I
sorry.
had booked one
Thank you,
previously,
Felix.
but then I was out of town, unfortunately, and I forgot about it. So I got a letter in the mail, and then there was a whole conundrum because I was like, yeah, like you said, like breaking like the agreement I'd signed. But then we got it settled eventually after that.
Yeah, so I because I
Can you just like
can't.
not give me any citations, and then we'll be fine?
Well, here's the thing. I wasn't going to give you a citation. This is me warning you of what can
Okay.
happen.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
You might run into another deputy sheriff, a police officer, a highway trooper who will not be as nice as me. They will see the points that you've racked up. They will push for a citation. You'll have to go to the court, and your license will probably get suspended. And if your license gets suspended, sometimes the system will tell them, and we're supposed to confiscate your ID from you. So if I went and I was like, I'm going to give you a citation, the system's like license suspension, it would tell me to confiscate the license. And then I would give you a lawful order to give me your ID, which I should already have it, like I do.
Yeah.
But I would then not be able to give it back to you. Which
Oh,
would then,
okay.
in turn, you wouldn't be allowed to drive without a driver's license.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to hand you all your information back. Slow down. If I see you speeding again, I'm going to be forced to have to give you that ticket, or a ticket, depending on what I pull you over for. So please don't make me do that. I'm being nice. I'm cutting you a break. I don't want to have to, do it all over again and be a lot meaner next time.
Yeah, I appreciate your leniency and educating me on that. I wasn't quite sure, like, like it's, I never knew that there was really like consequences to like me speeding, aside from like just I was like, if I go 30 over, I have to pay $200, whatever. I get that in my check every month, so I might as well just pay it. But I didn't realize there was any like actual like long-term consequences of it.
Yeah,
So that's good to know.
So off the top of my head, 12 points is a 30-day suspension, which, okay, 30 days, 1 month, whatever. I believe 18 points, which would be the 2 citations would put you at, would be 90 days, which is your 3 months,
Eesh.
and then 24 more points is a whole year's suspension. And that's
Yeah.
within, so it goes 12 for 12 months, I think 18 for 18 months if I remember correctly, and then I think 24 for, I think it's 36 months. I could be
Wow,
wrong.
okay.
I mean, but I'm pretty positive that's how the scaling works. So
Yeah, so just don't speed is kind of the moral of the story.
well, at this point, you can't break any traffic infractions, or you're looking, at least for, I'd have to look at your, if you want me to, I can go check your last citation and see when the date was and give you a rough estimate of when you should, because it's in like a calendar year kind of thing. So
Yeah.
but then again, the points still accumulate but you still have 36 months to go. So from your last, your very first citation on it.
Yeah,
But just
and
because the ticket will pretty much, like, the first points on the first ticket will go away. So if you have 3 points from that ticket, when the 12 months expires and you haven't got any more tickets, that 3 points will go away, but it'll still be there for the 18th and 36th month, if that makes sense.
yeah, I got you. Okay.
So yeah, traffic, you're gonna have to be a real good guy on the road, okay?
Yeah, I'll try to. Yeah, I'll
All
try
right,
my
you're
best.
gonna be free to go once I get back to my car. Please slow it down. All right.
Okay, you have my ID or?
Yeah, I hand it right here for you.
Oh, perfect. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for your lenience here, sir.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah. I just try to be nice. I mean, like, it's not my fault that people. I mean, I try to be nice to people, and if they wanna, if I catch him speeding again, he will, get a citation and get his license suspended. Turned off the wrong lights. Well, same thing with the other guy. Oh, I gotta clear myself off my traffic stop. Although I should have actually gave him a written warning instead. But next time I see him, if he's speeding, boom. It's such a gloomy morning. Like, oh my god, these clouds. Like, where's the sun at? Give me some sunlight. I'm gonna find that Go Postal truck, because that guy was speeding around. I catch him speeding. My son is in the background just chilling, because, you know, he sees me doing stuff and he doesn't want to go to sleep, so it's all good. It's a weekday or weekend, so. Alright, let's this way. Oh.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
Really? I find that hard to believe because your car looks pretty messed up.
Is everything okay?
Let me ask you a question. Unbiased third party. Does the front of his car look messed up?
Let me get out and look at it. Can you pull your car over to the side of the road, that way we're out of traffic?
Yeah, I'll pull out.
Thank you. Some guy honking his horn. The guy in the BMW. County 285. Coming on a possible traffic accident, 1020 Panorama Drive, just south of the railroad tracks. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Are they gonna start beating each other up?
Yeah, take your time.
Okay, what
Paid
is
by the
seems to
hour.
be
Go ahead. Walk
the
as slow as you can.
Okay, sir. There's no reason for the attitude. I kind of just...
He hit
stumbled
my
upon-
car!
Okay, well, I need you to calm down and not take it out on me. I'm here to help. I can clearly see the damage to the rear of your G-Wagon here.
Thank you.
As far as the damage to his car...
Well, I don't think that quite matters because he rear-ended me.
Well,
You also stopped right in front of the train tracks just abruptly.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to slow down for train tracks.
Not come to a complete stop.
This car can get stuck on an incline like that. You're the one who rear-ended me.
All right, are we gonna talk about how
I
right there
think
by the
his
yellow
car
jack you
is
pulled?
more likely to get stuck on the incline than your your G-Wagon, because it is lifted a little off the ground.
I mean, you really have no idea how this thing operates. The point is, he rear-ended me, and that he's always at fault. My neck is actually hurting now. I get this tingling in my hand.
The state of San Andreas, sir, is a no-fault state. So both parties can be liable in this state. That's the way the law is.
I don't think so.
So I just that is 100% how it is.
I don't think that's how it is. I was slowing down. There was a red light. All right, I was slowing down for the red light and for the train tracks. and then he just slammed in. He was going probably 70 on this road. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, you also cut me off right there by the
Not
yellow
true.
jack.
Not true.
Do I gotta pull my dash cam?
Oh, I think that'd actually be pretty beneficial. Does it show how fast you were going?
So I do want to explain something to you, sir. I will handle the accident like I'm supposed to, but because San Andreas is a no-fault state, all right, you will be involved in going to your insurance and claiming the accident. You will then claim the accident and stuff for whatever medical expenses, related costs to the crash to get your car fixed. And it's regardless of whoever caused the accident. But you are still able to go to court for like suing someone for the
My neck.
injuries if they meet a certain a certain threshold.
Oh, my neck.
Do you need medical service, sir?
Oh my god. I need his insurance. And I need cash.
I will be glad to. Okay, that's just extortion at that point.
How is it extortion? He needs to either we can go through insurance or he can write me a check right now to fix this bumper.
Okay, well, you're going through insurance because it was on a public roadway. Cash will get exchanged via the insurance company.
Yeah, but that doesn't need to happen.
That's kind of how it's going to be.
I think it does need to happen. I'm not giving him a check.
Oh, well, probably because you can't afford it. Because you probably make, what, 15 an hour? And you probably spent it all on that car.
Do you want to go ahead and get your insurance out of your car for me?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Sir, can you please get your insurance out of the car?
Yeah.
I'm not. He's trying to extort him. All right, sir, once you have your information, can you just stand right here? I'm going to have a talk with him. All right, sir. Let's walk over to your driver's side here.
I'd rather not stand in the street.
Well, no, we're going to go over here to the front. Right here. No train is in service today.
Oh, my God.
All right, so I need your side of the story. Why don't you go ahead and fill me in as you were the party that was hit. So go ahead and let me know what happened to you.
Oh, yeah. So I'm driving around. I'm trying to find this guy that I'm supposed to be meeting. It's a business meeting. And I'm pulling up to this railroad track. I'm going 50. Okay, I'm going the speed limit. And then I slow down because there's a red light up there and the railroad tracks. I don't want to hit this thing too hard because either one, I get stuck on it, or two, I damage my suspension. So of course I'm going to slow down for a railroad track.
You're in a G-Wagon.
This guy doesn't even try to slow down. He just hits the back of my car. It's unbelievable.
And you made sure that your brakes were in working order prior to...
What does that mean?
You make sure that your brake lights illuminate. I'm just asking questions here. Okay. That's all I'm asking.
What, do you doubt me?
No, I don't doubt you. I'm going to ask him a question about his vehicles too.
I just feel like you're kind of you're questioning me. Is it because of my watch?
To your car. What about
is it because of my car?
I can't see
is it because I'm wealthy?
I don't care if you're wealthy.
Well, it seems like you do. It seems like you're
really
prioritizing him over me right now.
No, not really. I mean, I roll up, your car's sitting there, you're out of your car talking to him. I ask if everything's okay. I can clearly see damage to your vehicle. So you are hit at some point by someone.
Him, okay? Right now.
I'm not saying it's not him. I'm just saying in general. I can clearly see there's some damage on his car as well.
This is unbelievable.
Sir, it's not unbelievable. I'm gathering your side of the story, your information. No one here is going to get a ticket, okay? You're not going to get a ticket. He's not going to get a ticket.
I think you should go to jail.
For what?
For hitting my car.
That's not...
He was probably targeting me because... I think it's because he knows who I am. No, but he probably knows who I am.
I don't even know who you are, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure everybody knows who I am. Head of private equity.
That's
Donnie
okay.
Godaway.
Is that supposed
Financial Securities LLC.
Supposed to mean something?
Al Overa. You know, I make enough in a year to probably buy this entire town.
Okay.
Well, and I might do that. You know, I might. Do you live here? Do you live in the city?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
Well, that's good because I would buy up all the property here and then raise the rent like 1,000% just because of this inconvenience. You're lucky I'm not doing that.
I mean, if that's your prerogative, I mean that's your prerogative, sir. So you slowed down at the railroad tracks, and then he came speeding up, and hit you.
He was probably going double the speed limit. Probably going 100.
Okay, and these are your tire marks here in the roadway. These ones look fresh. All right, I am going. Did you collide with another vehicle in front? Well, yes, I need to know if these are your tire marks or not.
Yes, it's because he hit me and I was stationary. I wasn't stationary. It made me accelerate forward at such a high speed after slowing down that it caused these tire marks.
Okay. And you know when the collision started? Like if you had to pick something on the side of the road here, that telephone pole, one of the smaller poles, a cactus, did you point out where the collision started and ended?
It was probably like right there.
Okay. Even though you guys were okay, whatever. All right, just hang out. I got your insurance. I'm gonna go talk to him, get his side of the story, and then I'm gonna write up an accident report. And we're gonna go ahead and go from there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You should put him in cuffs.
I can't do that, sir.
What do they pay you for, huh?
Not to arrest people just because they had a traffic accident.
because he was targeting me. That's why
How
you
do
should
you know
arrest
he was targeting? Do you have? If you can show me any evidence that that gentleman was targeting you and harassing you or doing something illegal
just look
that
at
he
him.
should not have been. He's standing by his car smoking a cigarette, holding his insurance information in his hand.
He clearly has no regard for his own life. I mean, look, he's smoking. He's driving that death trap of a car. You think he has regard for anybody else's life?
I don't know who. I haven't even talked to him really yet. So just hang out. Let me go talk to him, okay?
This is unacceptable.
All right.
I'm going to be talking to my boss about this, and he's going to talk to your
have fun.
boss.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, come over here, sir. That guy just makes me want to punch him in the face. All right, so go ahead and explain your side of the car accident, the involvement.
Yeah, so I was just driving down the road. He cut me off right there in front of the Yellow Jack. He was pulling off the dirt road and cut me off.
Okay, did anybody honk horns, give each other the bird?
I mean, I honked.
And then what'd he do when you honked? Oh no, I think he had a headache. Like, I don't know what this guy wants me to do. Alright, while we wait for him to come back, I'm gonna grab my camera. I'm gonna document the damage to your car. So I'm gonna call my boss, who's gonna call your boss. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, hey, is this Mitchum?
Mitchum?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little late. This fucking guy hit me. Going
100. Oh, it's not the camera I wanted. Where's the other camera? Oh, I don't know why I put a space in there.
Make sure you get my injured posture. What are you taking a picture of, huh?
The road, view? Sir, the road. The skid marks on the road.
Yeah, I bet you got skid marks.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Guy's 100% faking it.
My back.
Do you need me to call an ambulance for you?
Oh my gosh.
You need me to call an ambulance?
I don't know if that's necessary. I don't know if that's necessary.
Okay.
Oh, my back.
Alright. Got damage to the front of your truck as well. So what'd you hit?
Probably. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I hit anything. I don't see any damage to the front of my car.
It's the front left side.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm late for a meeting. I've got to go.
Well, no, not right now. I'm waiting to grab his insurance information. I think he had a headache, so once he gets back, I'm gonna grab it right up the report.
My time is worth more than this.
That's fine, but just sit tight and hang out, okay? We'll wait like another minute or two, and if I have your insurance information, let me actually go ahead and take a picture of it. Is your current address on your ID there current?
I'm not sure.
If I could just snap a picture of your ID real quick if you want to pull it out of your wallet, and that way I can mail you the accident report if you do really have to go.
Yeah, let me pick that up.
Keep going, don't stop. No impeding traffic.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just gonna snag a picture of it real quick. Alright. Here it is. Alright, I'm gonna go type up the part of the accident report with your information. I have his insurance, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'll bring you back the report real quick. Unless you really need to go, and then I can mail it to you.
I do. I do have a meeting I need to go to.
Better than going to the hospital and getting your I'm so injured back taken care of.
Look, man, you don't understand how much I make in a minute.
I
right
really
now.
don't care. Throwing the weight of how much wealth
you know
you're
what?
worth. Or
You know how much? You know how much my watch is worth?
I really don't care. I
It's
mean, if
probably
that's
worth
what
more
it's
than your
about
car.
That's fine. I didn't
fool.
pay for the car.
Or
It's department.
yeah, I bet you don't even have a car. I bet you drive that thing home.
I do have a car. I mean, it is. Whatever. I mean, you can say whatever you want. It just doesn't bother me.
Do you use federal assistance to pay for your groceries?
No, I'm a sheriff's deputy. I can pay
Yeah.
for my own groceries.
I'm pretty sure you don't, though.
I don't. What is the goal here? I'm trying to help you, and you're insulting.
Yeah, you're not. You're not.
I'm not. But you see
You're-
how immature it makes you seem?
Oh, really? You're gonna lecture me about maturity when you don't even make 100 grand a year?
Who cares?
My dog makes 100 grand a year.
I don't care. Your dog's probably a lot funnier than you too.
Yeah, I don't think so. But he is pretty funny. He's got his own Instagram
Okay,
account.
who the heck is this? Can I help you, sir?
Oh, Mitchum.
I
That's
need
who
you
I'm
to
supposed
step
to be
away.
meeting.
I need you to
Merry
go back
Christmas.
off.
No,
Can you go back over to your vehicle?
No, you're good.
No, I'll just stand right here. That's
126. Is that you over there? Can you come over here?
This is the guy who I'm supposed to be meeting.
That's fine, but he can go stand back over there and step
Oh
out
no,
of
that's
an
way
active
too.
accident
That's
scene.
way too far. I'll stand like.
Well, that's
5 feet grab
unfortunate.
over
If you don't go back over to your car, you're gonna be detained.
There you go. I think that.
Why are you gonna
this
try
guy,
and detain
This guy
him?
walked up on the accident. Apparently they know each other, and I gave him a lawful order to step back to his
First of
vehicle.
all, I didn't just
Sir-
walk up like.
Sir, go over to
aggressively.
your
Y'all
vehicle,
need to- y'all
please.
need to
Go over to your
It
vehicle.
doesn't matter. You can't
I'm
just
gonna ask you to
show
go to your
up.
vehicle nicely one more time,
Go ahead.
and then we're gonna
Well,
ask you. Please
neither
go
of
back to
you
your
have asked
vehicle.
me nicely. If you ask me nicely, I'll go to my vehicle.
We're code 4. We just had an uninvolved third party show up. Can you
Yeah,
attach
you don't sound very
126 over here, or on this scene? He's here trying to get the third party to leave.
Okay, see, now you're just being an asshole. That's why you people get
Yeah,
shot.
keep going. All the way back.
Listen, man, if he wants to wait over there for you, that's fine. But having him show up over here while I'm trying to conduct the traffic accident investigation just makes things a lot
I
more
didn't tell
stressful.
him to come over here.
But when I told him to step away, and
Why
he
are you
said
telling
he
me
wasn't
this?
going to. No, I'm telling you that when I told him to step away, you pretty much were reinforcing him with saying,
Yeah.
he's fine.
Yeah, he
when
is fine.
Entirely he's not. There's a process that goes on here, and I was fixing to go to my car and get the report all typed up, or I was going to let you leave and mail you the report, so you could go about your oh so big, important, big shot meeting.
I am a big shot.
I don't care if you're a big shot.
You know, you're a lightweight.
Sure, thank you.
I'm leaving now.
Okay,
oh, my
you
back.
take care, sir.
Oh, my back.
Jesus Christ.
Where's the guy who owns this car?
I think he had a headache.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. I appreciate that. Just freaking that guy, you know, oh, I'm so rich and famous and you should know who I am. The guy in the G-Wagon, like, it was like, my dog makes more than you. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm sure your dog's funnier than you, and I really don't care.
Yeah, your dog probably licks the peanut butter off your nutsack too, but, you know, whatever works.
You can't say that, man.
Well, you know.
Okay, oh, I think this might be the... Hello, sir. Did you enjoy your headache?
Yeah, it was a rough one.
Yeah, I've had those. Listen, Mr. I'm so important had a meeting to go to, but I got his insurance information, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the report typed up and stuff like that for you, okay?
Alright, I appreciate it.
Listen, the more I talked to him, the less convincing I was that he just slowed down. I'm probably pretty certain with the marks on the road that he probably brake checked you, and you slid into him. But then, again, that would also be you following too closely to him. So,
I mean, I just didn't realize he was gonna stop right before the train tracks.
I got a black Porsche, high race speed.
all right, I've got the report printed up, so let me go ahead. All right, here's your copy, man. Just call your insurance, let them know what happened.
Alright, we'll do. I appreciate it. Sorry about the headache.
Okay.
Yeah, he passed me going 117. I didn't bother trying to turn around.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, you're good, man. Like I said, no fault state. You're just gonna have to go through your insurance. Okay.
All right, I appreciate it. Again, I'm sorry about the headache.
No, you're okay, man. You're okay. It happens to the best of us.
All right, have a good one.
You as well. I may or may not have ran over a cop one day having a headache.
You say you turned and went westbound?
Yeah, he took the 68 at the westbound. I didn't track with him. He was extremely high rates.
I'm clear.
Well, that was... I'm pretty confident that the...
License plate on that vehicle?
Nope. I think that was the guy.
I'm gonna attempt to find the vehicle. I might or might not chase it, but I'm gonna at least get a plate.
That's the Nissan. I was hoping that was the Porsche.
126-197. I'm sitting at 68 at Joshua. If he turns back around, I'll let you know.
Clear. Self 285 had an interaction with him earlier. 285 was doing his crash investigation. I do know what he looks like. If there's a photo on his ID, I can do it.
Invalid registration.
Sure you should.
Was it a sedan or
the black 911 GT3, all black, matte black, I believe it actually was. Subject was a white male wearing black sunglasses, black hair, navy blue sweater vest.
That's not coming through. Thank you.
Wish we could search up by Porsche or by model. Is that him over there that just came back to the section? Thought I saw
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
No, that's not him. I thought I saw like a low-profile vehicle, and I thought maybe it was him. I bet you this car thought I was flipping on him. Like, oh, what did I do? Let's see. So if he took... So Carl's right there. So even if he took one of these roads and tried to... One of these roads, went up here and then came around and tried going back, Carl would see him. He's not going to be able to get off on like this dirt road here because these guys are right there. I'm here, so probably GOH all the way around. Joshua, I had to. One 26285.
126.
Additional 43 for you. That guy was apparently gonna have a meeting with the subject I was involved with the traffic investigation with, so I don't know if they're meeting in Sandy or not.
Unclear. After he went through the stoplight at Joshua and Panorama, he went through and then turned left, and then that's when we head west.
Hey, I'm gonna go through Sandy and see if I can locate the G-Wagon and see if that guy's around him. I'm gonna go see if we can locate the G-Wagon and see if the Porsche is hanging out anywhere. Because if they were meeting, oh, hello, my child. Just kind of make sure that he's not. I mean, he could have slipped back this way before any units were in the area. I mean, he could have dirt road, and then went to like over the wooden bridge and then towards Calafia, and then snuck back around like Seaview and came back into Sandy. So I'm looking for the G-Wagon, not for the guy who was driving the G-Wagon, but to see if maybe he's met with the gentleman that fled. I thought that was Connor. It's on the G-Wagon, I thought it was. So, not seeing anything of the G-Wagon. I don't believe we have Grapeseed PD on. Just doing a quick check around. Parking lot's clear here. I'll try to liquor A, see if there's anybody parked up here. No and no. All right. Okay, we are going to... Oh, okay, Mr. Drifty Drift. Okay, I think County caught my clap. If he saw the drift scene. My light was green and I looked away. I was like... What a plate. What a plate. Okay, there's a cop sitting here, so... He comes this way, that cop will probably see him.
Dispatch back to me.
Just gonna... It'll be Yui.
Go ahead. Can you advise if you see a black 911 out on the highway? Yeah, 2-4, I'll keep an eye out for it.
Got the highway cops involved now.
Invalid registration.
Oh, I thought that was a Nissan. That was the one that hit the G-Wagon. Put under the yellow jack. Where do I... I'll check out where everybody's at. That way I'm not... Here, Kyle's. Okay. And then Fish and Wildlife guys just chilling. So many places to go. I can imagine the rumored map for GTA 6 when that how big it's supposed to be, and that's gonna be in my opinion. Make sure I'm clear off my... Oh, man. Oh.
Sanders.
Go ahead.
Can I respond for a check call 2002 Cassidy Trail, 2002 Cassidy Trail?
10-4. You can show me respond.
Over.
Not the G-Wagon. I thought it was. Oh, I'm gonna flip around. And... Is that... No, that's not. Yeah. I thought it was the G-Wagon. Ooh. Turned a little too wide. Sorry, local. Come on. I fit there earlier with no problem. Come on. Just gotta get lined up perfectly. There we go. Oh, that light is so blinding. Okay, that's even worse. There we go. That way I'm not blinding everybody with a bright red light. But now I'm not getting the radar.
Go ahead.
You're going to be responding to the trail just directly north of 2002 on Cassie Trail. You're going to be meeting a Maureen Fanlin, the same person you met with previously, in regard to chemicals that were found possibly to do with drug production, and they're requesting to speak to Fish and Wildlife.
10 volts, copied.
I didn't even pay attention to see if we were getting the speeds. Okay. We are. Oh, look at that big thing. Filling up gas. Is he getting gas or is he filling up the gas station? Fun fact, they always say don't get gas at a gas station that's getting fresh gas. Because all the sediment that builds up in the tank, I guess when they fill up the tanks, it will just mix it all together. So you want to get gas when everything resettles. From what I've read, I don't know how true that is. I mean, it kind of makes sense. 7,
Front, closing.
37.
Santa Cruz 605. Just to confirm, is this going to be on the same trail as previously on the north side?
Negative. It's going to be actually the south of the
got
river.
It, so.
If you're looking at your map 2002.
Well, maybe they were in a 31.
It's on Cassidy, but it's south of the river.
10 volts.
Oh, my poor car. Oops. Excuse me, Coyote, because if I've got to go, I've got to go. Oh, man. Oh my god, that red light. Sorry, didn't mean to. Blind everybody.
And 197. You guys on the scene 1050? 197, that's 1040.
Every time. Oh, I just lost the train of thought of what I was going to say. Don't go on the airfield. Don't go on the airfield. Don't drive.
Front, closing.
Guy is moving. Oh, illegal pass on the right. I'm letting him make mistakes. Oh, another illegal pass, and he struck someone's vehicle. But that could have not been in my eye. He's doing 99, I got him at. The highest I've gotten him at. Oh! Jesus. I mean, I guess you don't... Yeah, it's the Nissan 350. How you doing? Deputy Doherty, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, license, registration, proof, insurance.
Alright, can I ask why I'm being stopped?
You know exactly why you're being stopped, man. Don't even. Don't even. I've been behind you since Panorama. So go ahead and hand me your information. If not, I could just look you up on the accident report that I did earlier on you.
Yeah, alright, here you go. Here's my license.
Like, don't even try to be like, why are you pulling me over? No dang why. Alright, Zane Brady. So what was going on there? What were you in the rush for?
Well, I didn't know you were behind me, and I just wanted to open her up a little bit.
So
and I tried to thread the needle and did not do so very successfully.
Yeah, no. So not only do I have you for speeding on Panorama, I have you for going 99 miles an hour here on Joshua, which is, 49 miles an hour over the speed limit. One more mile an hour over, and you were looking at license suspension possibly. 2 2 counts of passing on the shoulder on the right, which is highly against the law due to the fact that someone could be on that shoulder, pedestrian, construction worker, someone with a broke down car. It's late at night. Their car could be disabled. They might not have the emergency flashers on. Maybe they have a dead battery or something, and you could have hit their car, possibly killed them or yourself. There's a lot of what ifs that could go wrong with that situation, and then you caused a traffic accident with a local. But you know the locals, they don't like to stick around, so.
Yeah, I didn't know you were behind me until that happened with the local, and I then saw the lights.
Well, I was I didn't have my lights activated, so it's not like I'm gonna try to sit there and be like, oh, you were fleeing from me, I was trying to catch up. I was trying to catch up to you. I couldn't catch up to you until the accident, which is then when I activated my emergency lights.
Yeah.
So just hang out for me. Go run your information, and listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably going to have to write you a citation. There's no way that when my dash cam or my body cam gets reviewed, there's no way that they're not going to be like, why didn't you write this guy a citation?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so I have a lot of leeway with officer discretion and stuff like that, but you kind of threw it out the window once the, event that happened. So just hang out, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
All right.
Alrighty. Poor guy. He's just... I mean... He wanted to open her up, he just did it at the wrong time. Oh, man. Alright. Thane Brady, let's go dive into your record here. Vehicle registration, your Nissan, I think, yeah, it was approved, valid. Vehicle citations, speeding, careless driving. Speeding, careless driving. So, 3. Oh, there's no charges here? Okay. Oh. Alright, driving while suspended. Oh, attempted murder. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get him 2 traffic citations right here. So let's go. Thane Brady, citation. I think that's it. Right? Yeah, there it is. Speed 99, 50. Radar. He is going to have a mandatory court date. Why'd I put it a year out? I meant Monday. We're just gonna do like 1 p.m. Something. We're gonna do 105, just something a little weird. Speeding. 2 miles an hour over. Is it careless or reckless? I think it's reckless. I'm gonna slap him with reckless because he did hit that car. Now we're gonna go screw it. We're gonna do aggressive careless driving.
Closing.
Invalid registration.
I don't know if that truck was the one speeding, but I'm pretty sure it was. I wasn't looking. These cars drive by. All right, Mr. Brady. So because of the accident, I really didn't have a lot of wiggle room to work with you. So you've got a citation here for 30 miles an hour over. That is an automatic court case or court date. That's going to be on a Monday, April 28th at 1:05 p.m. at the Blaine County Courthouse. I'm also going to be giving you an aggressive, careless driving. I'm not going to cite you for the passing on the shoulder the 2 times. And I knocked down the reckless driving to the aggressive, careless for you. But these citations are going to put about 15 points in total. Well, you're gonna be going to court, and you're gonna have to explain to the judge why your license shouldn't be suspended. So that's gonna be a decision the judge makes. You going to court, you're gonna have 2 things to do. Obviously, you're gonna have to try to be like, hey, you're gonna have to try to defend why your actions. And if the judge sides with you, then you won't get any points. But if the judge does side against you, there'll be possible points added onto your license unless you're eligible for the driving classes. If not, these citations could lead to the suspension of your driver's license. So here's all the information on the back here of your citations, the address, phone number for you to call. I do need you to sign the aggressive, careless one because that is a little bit more of a criminal offense instead of a traffic offense. 30 miles an hour over is criminal in the state of San Andreas, and it's no longer a traffic infraction, so which is why it's a mandatory court date. But if you do need to change the court date, you have to give them 72 hours notice prior to that, okay?
And what happens if I refuse to sign?
It's a mandatory signature, so you refusing to sign because this is a criminal infraction, and this is you pretty much telling the courts when I submit this citation that you will be there at the courthouse. It's your obligation. Back, and it was last summer, the state of San Andreas passed a new law that they were no longer making people sign for traffic infractions, only criminal traffic infractions. These citations, because of the nature of your speed and your driving, are considered criminal. And if you don't sign, you could possibly lose your license and face jail time.
Well, I don't want to go back to jail, so I will sign them.
Okay. Yeah, these are criminal traffic infractions. Right now, they're both misdemeanors. It would be up to the judge whether or not he would want to elevate your driving to the felony level, possibly be reckless. That is up to him. I'm only, as the officer here, as the charging officer, charging you with the lower crime.
All right.
So like I said, when you go to this court date, you will then have everything, the decisions made whether your license will be suspended or not. Okay? And
right.
I will tell you this, if you get another traffic citation within the next, couple months, you'll probably end up losing your license, so.
Well.
And then first offense driving on suspension is 30 days in jail. Second offense, you could go to prison for at least a year, which I seen that you had a citation for driving while suspended. So there's a chance where you can go to prison for a year if you get caught driving on suspended license.
But my license was reinstated after that, so.
But you've been charged and convicted of it one other time. So even if your license was reinstated, it doesn't matter. It's still a charge. It's like if someone gets drunk and gets behind the wheel and then crashes and then gets arrested for DUI, and then 10 years goes by and then they get their second DUI. Just because it's been so long doesn't mean that first arrest is no longer in effect. But I'm just telling you, these are how the structures of the laws are written, so courts know how to justifiably and equally charge people.
Yeah, I understand.
So I'm gonna give you your copies. Like I said, they're not a mission of guilt. You just have to go to court because of the nature of the driving. Okay.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one. Slow it down. Drive safe. No passing on the right. And please avoid any more accidents. This is the second one.
Technically the third.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't have said that. But okay. Well, don't make it a fourth.
All right. The second one wasn't my fault. The dude ran a red light and ran into me.
Okay. Alrighty, sir. Here you go, Mr. Brady. Have a good day, and please drive safe.
All right, you too.
All right. What? Man. It's like, I send out traffic citations. Driver. I'm spelling everything right. I'm not even looking. Alright. Clear off my traffic stop. Oops, I always forget when I put on my seatbelt. I'm gonna spin around because there's the like G-Wagon. I'm just gonna see if that gentleman's with him. I think he is. No, I don't. No, he's not.
Oh, it's this guy.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
Thanks.
This place is not worth my time.
Did that guy tell you who he was?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't care either.
He did just drink that bottle of whiskey, and he's probably gonna go drive his car. But
Wait, which guy?
Guy in the blue suit.
Oh, here's $1 for the coffee.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Oh, great. We're gonna observe him for a second because we did get told that he was possibly DUI. Oh, he's bouncing back and forth in his lane. He goes off. I'm just gonna have a talk with him. No. Out of the way, locals.
Invalid registration.
Hey, who was drinking the whiskey? I was told it was the gentleman in the blue suit.
No.
Passenger, do you have a license, a valid driver's license? And were you not drinking? You don't? Listen, I was told by the clerk at the 24/7 there that you in the blue suit here was drinking whiskey, and then you got in your vehicle to drive. I don't want to take you to jail unless you make me.
Oh, he's not going to jail. He wasn't drinking nothing.
No.
Well, I have probable cause to do an investigation, a DUI investigation.
I think the person in that brown SUV back there murdered my mom. Can you go pull them out and arrest them for murder?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
well,
so
then I
that
don't think
doesn't
you
give
have probable cause.
This is the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
It is actually the exact same thing. You're
It's
taking
not the
somebody
same
else's
thing.
war. Okay, explain the difference.
Well, I can go back there. I can send an officer there to go and talk to him and witness it. What evidence outside of that do you have that it's not?
I'm
Well,
gonna just level
so-
with you.
Okay,
Can I
listen,
level with
man.
you right now?
Listen, I'm trying to cut you a break. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Is
No,
if
No,
Never
you're not.
mind.
You're not. But you're not taking him to break because you're taking somebody else's word, and he
okay,
said
well, you guys have a
he-
good day then.
Okay.
Since I'm not gonna deal with that. If no. By the way, chat, if anybody's curious, that is 100% probable cause. It's reasonable suspicion if a clerk admits to that. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back. I'm going to watch the cameras. I'm going to interview the clerk. And then I will go find that guy in the G-Wagon and arrest him.
65. I've just noted quite a few call updates to the CAD. Just know though I had heavy amounts of shots fired in the area around here, likely related.
County 285. Can you show me out at the 24/7 in Harmony for a possible DUI investigation? I mean, I was going to try to cut him a huge break, but he doesn't want to, so I'm going to come back here and I'm going to gather everything that I need to gather and go from there.
24/7.
Hi, yes, you, so the gentleman, is this the whiskey bottle he was drinking?
Yeah, he took a big swig and then he just dropped it on the floor.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this. Do your cameras work, and are you willing to write a witness testimony that you observed him drinking?
Yeah, sure.
Sure if this
Okay.
is applicatory to you or not.
Yeah, you can access the cameras from just inside the door there.
I'm not sure if they have.
Okay, I'm just going to set the whiskey bottle over here by this register. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I'm just going to view your cameras.
10-4. Could possibly be. Yeah, I'm currently out on a call.
Alright, he wants to...
Fire's contained. I just thought you might want to be aware of it. 10-4, yeah, thanks. I'll head that way once I'm clear of the school.
This from the same date.
Smash B 10-6-4-9-1-1.
Gonna have to watch. If not, I'm gonna go to the next one. I was honestly gonna have them exchange seats, like swap over, figure out what the guy issue, like his driver's license issue is, and have them swap seats. I was gonna not take him to jail, but let's see if I can catch him on camera drinking. Got 10 minutes to go through. It's not him. Oh, did white truck. Seen the Jeep wagon and I.
605 San Andreas.
Go ahead.
Same location, 2002 Cassie Trail. Shots fired in relation to potentially your call from before. Same party on scene was shot at by a blue truck with a barrel in the back and had an AK-47. They have been shot by the caller who has a shotgun.
Okay, 10-4, yeah, I'm in route now, about 30 seconds out. I heard
I have
those
to
in
do
area.
the other camera.
10-4.
I have to stop the recording.
605, I'm going to put you on a new call. I'll put the record link in for you for the previous call.
So we're gonna stop the recording and I let it process because it might be this one. Nope.
And 605 Sandres.
Oh, so lucky.
Just be advised, I have started county medics for you. They're coming from Station 1, ETA 5 minutes.
Oh, this one. Does this one show anything?
10-4, thanks.
I'm gonna just check the couple most recent one. Oh wait, was that me going by with the? Yep, that okay, so that was the start of the traffic stop. So I was on that for a while. So I'm going to see if I can get him drinking the alcohol because he was here and they left as soon as I got done. I was on that traffic stop for probably about 10 20. Hello, Big Softy in chat. How is everyone tonight? Is that gonna be my new nickname from chat now? Is Big Softy? Hey, I've been really nice, but they want probable cause, so I'm gonna grab the probable cause, and then the second I see that guy, I'm gonna arrest him for DUI. So hopefully I get him on.
126.
Go ahead.
Got that G-Wagon again. Do you know if he's attended that meeting?
Unsure. I'm currently investigating him for potential DUI. I had vehicle stopped after the 24/7 clerk claimed that he chugged a bottle of whiskey, and then they decided that they didn't want to. They decided that I had an unlawful traffic stop, so I let him go, and I'm gathering it.
I'm clear. Do you want me to continue to follow the vehicle?
Negative at this time. I don't think it's gonna get. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it in time because there's only like 2.5 minutes left. And nothing. Oh, Ian. Have any. That sucks.
(197) Bravo 1 direct.
Ah. Well, that's
Bravo 1 be advised, 197 is not in CAD or radio currently.
And this one's not gonna be
10-4. Could we have an additional?
Fortunately, there's a gap in your cameras.
Southbound, Joshua 919.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you see the other whiskey bottle he had? It's out there, just on the floor.
Can I respond?
Okay.
Traffic stop back up to back Bravo 1.
On the edge of the sidewalk.
Oh, I see it there. Yeah.
919 Joshua.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's there's probably like a 5-10 minute gap in your cameras that didn't record. So.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you're pretty positive that it was him.
Yeah, guy in blue suit grabbed it right off the shelf right here. Took a big swig, dropped it on the floor, and then. Well, I didn't see him grab the other one, but he might have. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right, man. I thank you for that. I'll try to go have another chat with that guy. So.
All right.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get the camera evidence we had, so. So I'm gonna... 126285.
126.
When you were following that G-Wagon, did you notice any, the driver having any ability to keep the vehicle on the road?
I was following him to see if he was going to meet with that driver of the Porsche we're looking for. He committed 3 different traffic violations.
One if you want to stay.
Two passive violations and 1 failure to yield.
You have him currently stopped.
Other way around. What's your location?
At the Yellow Jack.
County 126. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought I had cleared my last. I guess it didn't clear fully. Can you attend to your state control?
126285. I'm currently not on a call. I was just wondering if you had him on a stop.
I'm with you.
I wish
Yeah,
you would have told me that earlier.
Well, I
would
was.
have had him 3 times stopped.
Well, I was trying to figure it out because I tried to talk
I had
to him.
oncoming lane. He was driving oncoming lanes in a vehicle. He did an illegal U-turn, and then he passed twice on a double yellow.
Yeah, he's probably.
But it's
DUI.
It's too late now. The timing on it. I mean, you have to catch him for another citation or another violation because I let him go on it.
Yeah, he apparently downed 2 bottles of whiskey at 24/7. I was doing the investigation there because the clerk told me that he was potentially driving DUI. When I confronted them, they said that I didn't have enough for a traffic investigation for DUI. So I was like, okay, well, y'all have a nice day. And I wasn't even going to do anything. I was just going to have the driver and the passenger switch seats. That way the drunk wasn't driving, but...
Right. Right.
Hey, this is not a resting spot.
What?
It's not a resting spot, it's a road.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mess with
And?
you guys.
He didn't come to a complete stop at that stop sign.
I'm gonna go get him for the stop sign violation. That's funny. Well, you're not gonna mess with Connor, and he's gonna be petty right back. So. That's funny. Little stutter there. Okay, why are we stopping in the middle of the tracks?
Invalid registration.
Dad, will you stop? Because I guarantee you if I run that plate, there's going to be registration on it. Or it's just not in the system, which means it's out of state. Which is allowed. Someone didn't know how to park the van.
Got a foot pursuit. It's going to be 925 Joshua and Route 68. We're heading on to Route 68 now. It's going to be a Whiskey Mike, white pants, black jacket with green on it.
Oh, Joshua now 68.
We're running back toward Route 68, Joshua.
Backup unit, watch this car. Backup unit, watch this car.
Hey. Alright, well, let's try to keep between the lines this time, not crazing any poles or anything else.
He's running back to his vehicle.
Which way is this vehicle facing?
South. Taser deployed.
Good crap, guys. Good crap.
Currently challenging one. 911 Joshua, we got him.
Oh!
Got 110-15 with the air.
Alright. Good job, gentlemen. Good job. Oh, they got the Nissan guy. The guy that I just gave citations to.
Back to HBO.
HBO.
Front, away.
605. There's going to be a bunch of updates from Captain U. At this point, I'm just waiting on tow, and then I'll be sending.
Here's the thing. I don't know who's going 66 miles an hour. Hey, perfect timing. Will I ever play with Bugs and Ryan again? I mean, I never really played with them. The only time I really interacted was the recording server. But as far as will I ever get in the recording server again? Probably not. Hi, my child. Whew. A short turn.
County Bravo 1.
Am I still looking into FHP? That like I said before, Zach, due to the current scheduling of my home life with like school and her work and stuff like that, all that is currently like just being paused because until we can work on like a decent schedule, because she works overnights, there's not really a lot that I can do for that, because I would be gone for 6 months and we don't have.
She wasn't a big fan that I stopped her for running that stop sign.
No.
Said, well, you guys are blocking the road.
No, you're good.
No, we're not. But it was all fine.
I mean, well, considering that she went oncoming lanes to pull up next to us.
Right, exactly.
I mean, yeah. I tried to stop that G-Wagon. The guy was like, they were like, oh, yeah, you know, there's no probable cause to stop us. I was like, well, I have a witness who said that he downed a bottle of whiskey. Well, the guy behind us murdered my mom. That's the same thing. I was like, it's not. Like, it's definitely not. And I was like, I'm trying to work with the guy and have you replace him as the driver. That way he doesn't get charged with DUI. Well, you're not trying to work with him. Like, I was like, okay, have a nice day.
Yep. See ya.
So I went back to the 24/7. I was gonna actually get physical video evidence, but there was a lap like of 2 minutes of the camera time of when they were in there. So unfortunately, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll cross paths with them again. They'll do something stupid. So
Yeah, I think you're probably pretty dead on with that.
I don't know. That guy seemed very important though. He said he was gonna buy Sandy and raise all the rent to run people out.
Probably not a bad idea.
I don't know, he kept asking me on the traffic accident if I knew who he was, and I was like, no, I don't. And he was like CEO of something business, and I was like, yeah, never heard of it.
605. 605. You can show me back tonight.
Yeah, my bad, buddy. I forgot it was a while. I didn't know if you had an update. Yeah, no, it's just it's been the same. I mean, if I eventually continue on with it, you know, I'll definitely let people know.
So yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea where that 911 went.
No, neither do I.
I think it went away.
Yeah, guy got on a plane. Got out of Dodge once he got away. Pretty smart.
I'm kind of surprised that they only sent the one officer out there for a fish and wildlife call.
And like shots being fired in there, and I'm like, oh man, hopefully he doesn't get shot.
Oh, he doesn't get shot. Got the apparatus to take care of it, I guess. Like, man, should we like motivate that way, or I'm gonna wait and see what dispatch says. But I'm thinking
he's fishing wildlife. He's fine. He can just throw some bass at him.
Throw some bass at him.
Yeah.
He's all about that bass.
Yeah, exactly.
No tilapia.
This guy.
How about that?
What in the holy was that? That was illegal. Well, he definitely did something illegal when he went left and then immediately went right, so...
Rear, closing.
And it's 35, and he was going in his 40s. He was going up to 44.
Invalid registration.
So we are going to stop him for that. We'll let him get past the triangle here. Oh, well, he's already knows he's getting pulled over.
Front, away.
How you doing, Deputy Doherty, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. License, registration, proof of insurance for your vehicle, please.
What's the purpose of the stop?
All right, so you're...
I feel like I'm being profiled.
Nope, it's your unreasonable turn back there at Joshua and Marina. You went left and then immediately went right and did kind of like a half U-turn
Oh
to get
no,
on the dirt road.
I did kind of like a straight turn. I missed my turn, so you know.
You went left and then you turned your vehicle right and then went to the dirt road.
I started to go left and then I went straight.
Yeah, but your vehicle was facing Joshua.
Mm.
Can I have your information? And then you were speeding on the road back there. You were up at 44 miles an hour and a 35.
I didn't see a speed limit sign, so you can understand my confusion.
35 miles per hour on that. Once you hit the pavement, so.
I'll just take your word for it. There you go. There's my license.
I don't know why he's being tough about it. I mean, all right, Mr. O'Vera, just hang out, and I'll be right back with you.
Where y'all heading?
None of your business.
You guys are very hostile.
You said you're looking at raising rent for Sandy Shores?
No.
Doesn't sound like me.
This guy.
Quite a presence for a simple traffic stop.
I just couldn't help but notice you are the same police officers who were profiling me earlier when I got rear-ended.
Profiling, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of news, not necessarily bad news, but part of a police officer's job is to profile. That's how we conduct our investigation.
Vehicle registration is suspended. It's the Porsche 911.
When we're looking for, sir, can I finish? Well, we're looking for.
You mean like whenever y'all let us finish earlier?
Yeah. So anyway, so the reason is that most of the time when we're conducting investigations, like when we're chasing black Porsches or whatever,
he drives a Jeep.
The reason is we have to conduct and make sure that
All right, chat. Should I write him a citation?
So.
Or should I just be nice and just...
He saw you do that violation, and then, I'll be honest with you, I saw you guys illegally...
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
To assist this officer with this stop.
Is it because you want a bribe? Do you guys both want a bribe? Is that how you guys... I saw you guys talking. Pulled up next to each other. Yeah, you saw my nice car. You know who I am. You're just like, all right, we can shake this guy down for some money.
No, that's not it.
That's definitely what it is.
Profiling and having like probable cause with backing evidence are two completely different things.
No, sir. What you're saying is that
profiling is finding everybody that fits an exact thing and stopping them just to stop them. That is profiling.
So I want to let you into something,
profiling,
sir.
Hold on. Profiling is actually the act of matching information. So we're not molding the information; we're matching it.
I think
that's
we're
what
getting a
that
little
is.
Carried away.
It's not getting carried away, sir. I'm just simply explaining to you how profiling works. Now, unlawful. I
think we're ready to.
Do I need to take notes? Is there going to be a quiz?
No, sir. But you're explaining what profiling is, and I'm going to tell you what profiling is.
And unless you're going to ask me for a bribe.
I'm kind of over it already, though. That's the
okay. Oh, you don't seem to be because you continue to keep talking about it.
No, so I actually stopped talking, so that's why I said I'm done.
Okay.
All right, let's all calm down here. All right.
I know.
Calm.
I just
driver.
I have no problem.
Very frequently the voice of reason.
Okay, so driver, one, make sure you make up your mind when you approach an intersection which way you want to travel, because if there was a car behind you and he decided to go straight, you would have turned into him. Also,
yeah, but there wasn't.
It doesn't matter.
Do you want a field sobriety test now?
Anyway, no, too much time has allotted. For your passenger here, just to let you know, a witness testimony can be used as evidence for an arrest, sir. So if someone says your driver's drank whiskey and then got in a vehicle and left, I do have probable cause. Sorry chat, if you guys can still hear me, my power flickered on and off. I don't know what happened with that, so I'm getting set back up. So please just give me 1 second. My power actually flickered on and off. I apologize. I'm just getting everything set back up. Alright, we're just getting everything set back up. Yeah, I was just like talking, and then he went to talk, and then I just watched my everything flicker on and off. That was a good traffic stop too. I gotta get everything set back up. Come on. The radio. Got him to donate to the Free to Fella. Gotta get all this back up. Go on, send the video idea next time you're Civ. Openly ask people if they want to buy some code cops too, then research you strings me. That'd actually be kind of funny. Come on. I'm trying to get back in. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, and if it decides to do it again, I'm gonna have to end the stream because I don't know what's going on now. My power shut off the first time, and now my PC just is randomly shutting off when I load up fivem. So now I have no idea what's going on. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it's probably gonna shut off again. My computer's temperature is skyrocketing. Yeah, I'm going to have to end the stream, guys, because I'm gonna have to take my PC apart and figure out why the hell its temperature skyrocketing. So alright, chat. Before it does it again, I'm gonna be heading out for the night. I apologize. My PC's overheating. It's my CPU actually. I don't know what's going on. It might be time to apply some new thermal paste, or I've got to do some figuring it out. So, sorry the stream didn't last longer. I think everybody who came out and had some fun. I apologize for the early end. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Have a great week. Hopefully I will see you guys back here on Friday. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.